So I'm a bit of an old head Assassin's Creed fan. And all it took for me to stay away from Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla at first was the more RPG-focused elements being implemented into my totally realistic hooded badass history fiction game. That never irritated or angered me ever. But after my totally platonic relationship with Ghost of Tsushima, I decided to come around and see if I've missed anything these past few years and reconnect with a franchise I used to identify myself with on a very unhealthy level. And for better or for worse, I started this journey with a lot of skepticism and snark. And thus Kratos cast himself off the highest mountain.
My king.
Tell me, the Nekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
You should really try it sometime. Use your son as bait.
For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
There we go. We as the Spartans are known for their gender equality. Wait, are they? I actually have no idea. That was the shortest retelling of 300 I've ever seen, and I think it's still better than the movie. When I get a hold of the actual title character, well, one of them, but Buff Lady's best. Aesthetic. If she can kick my ass, I kinda wanna marry her. I'm immediately pulled into the characters because my almost 30 and kinda wanna be a dad someday syndrome kicks in, and I meet this snarky little bastard.
Why do you let them boss you around?
I have the spear. No way, I have the arrow ready.
He
right.
gets me into situations I have to dig myself out of. Maybe you shouldn't let him do that. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome.
I love Phoebe, she's adorable.
What do you want, Phoebe? On his vineyard. What? A vineyard? Malaka. Since when has he had a vineyard? Yesterday, I think. So,
But first, we beat up some thugs and go see our failure of an adoptive uncle trying to swindle everyone out of money while listening to none of his workers' advice on how to run a successful business. Just like a real CEO.
how do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them.
Damn
and
it,
maybe
Marco,
more.
stop making me
Breaking
agree
things,
with you.
Certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
I cannot read this man. I have the money, but I don't. Don't kill my customers unless you have to.
He'd better.
Around this time is when the game opens up and I get to explore. Taking tips from literally anyone who ever covered this game, I had put my studies to exploration to stimulate a sort of Skyrim feel. There's a question mark over there? Better go find out what's going on. Yeah, that's where we are. The Cyclops lives, his home is west of the cursed valley of Pali. Okay, so west from here, which would be to the left? The eye should be inside the Cyclops' lair. So he's like around here-ish. Doing a side quest where I gotta track someone down? Better ask all possible questions on where to find Waldo and how much I can stab him.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Listen, lady, you
Finally.
gave me wood, I'll give
Marcus
you
sure
wood,
is
and
lucky
no
he's
one is
got
going to
those
take this out of
scapegoats.
context whatsoever. I always love when open world games are built like this because my desire to get distracted with the world and all its nooks and crannies ends up leading me to areas that have just so many quest objectives in them that I don't even know about. So of course I'm cackling like a Satanist in church when I arrive to a quest giver and either immediately hand over the special thing they wanted that was so secret and so hidden away, or run into an encampment for a new quest only to realize I evicted the previous tenants from life hours ago. Loading in? Oh my god, have I actually already been here before? I already cleared this place out. I forgot we were totally here earlier. Oh my god, that's fantastic. I fucked up. I already was here before and I completely cleared this shit out. There's just one fucking dude and he isn't expecting a thing. Oh my god, I love this game. It's so fucking broken. Now, how I went about giving people the permanent pink slip actually has a couple of options. It feels like most people went blades blazing and happily parried and slashed their way to victory, giving off this feel that the combat is just button mashing. I learned really quick that if you want to roll up on someone, you best quickly take out their friends, because here, grunts and leaders play like zombies. Numbers plus level sync equals your ass getting slapped. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, now I have to fight these idiots. Well, fuck you guys.
What did I do?
Not you. Lizzie, shut the fuck up. And sometimes just one guy gets in your head like a bad ex. Fuck, I am not strong enough to fight this dude. Nope. Damn. Okay, no, I can beat him.
Are we winning?
No, I'm so close. Yeah! I know your patterns.
What? He died.
I am victorious!
Insert the Final Fantasy victory theme here.
It's complicated. But once I started getting the parry system down and stopped being so stubborn about doing the Five Guys challenge, I found myself having fun with skill tree and overall feel of climbing, jumping, stabbing, headshotting, and ball busting. Come here! There we go, I smacked him in the nuts just like I promised. Loot-wise, I like that you can actually dismantle gear and upgrade stuff that you think looks better and overall has the perks you want, thus keeping a specific feel to how I want to play my female Heracles. I also like the ability of unlocking augments to boost up those specific perks that the armor has lacking. The overall customization flashes potential brilliance, so you can expect lots of hours debating which hood or sandals go with my eyes. Going back and finishing a quest that may be a level or two under than you is also not even a chore. You still get some really worthwhile materials and new equipment relative to where you are actually in the game, which makes the leveling in this game feel pretty freeing. There are already quests with stupidly high caps to break, but at the moment I look forward to them as a new goal and have more reasons to go out and do everything. I can go see the world. And this is probably the most accepted opinion, but the fact that your bird can see everything, giving you manual scouting that takes mere seconds compared to Eagle Vision, makes it on par with Ubisoft as a company. A bad joke. Honestly, the biggest issues I'm having with the game is that side quests are mostly a miss for me, even those with the worst voice acting. Marcos, you lovable piece of shit.
What will we do, you mean? As the brains to your brawn, I consider it a joint effort.
Of course you do.
Think,
Marcos.
what does the Cyclops value most?
You sold your
His
brain
men,
for money
his
years
land,
ago. We
his
already
ships?
know this.
No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Marcos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
Are you crazy? You borrow his drachme, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill two birds with one obsidian.
Having it means we win! Bruh, this isn't capture the flag, you dumb motherfucker.
No.
I think are written well and convos flow naturally when I'm grilling people for where the shark-infested treasure waters are. I also like how doing one quest can open up to another simultaneously, making this world feel very full, until you finish the quest with so little fanfare you don't even realize you finished it.
The banded stolen loot will do just fine.
It's still early, but after meeting someone claiming to be the granddaughter of Odysseus, I figured there'd be something more than just her having an exchange with me, getting huffy, and then leaving. And then the quest is over. And no, extreme hand-holding is not considered more in my eyes. There's no revenge or story to be told about how she got captured or any inclination that I'll ever see her again. Now finally, I could cover lore breaks and bad storytelling that the fans and critics have been pretty vocal about over the years. Like how being able to choose your gender in of itself breaks canon with how the animus works, and not to mention how choice just doesn't factor in and doesn't make sense with what we know about the immersion of being in the Wayback Machine. I don't care. It's fine if you do, because for a long time I did. In fact, my disdain with both the past and present storylines between 3 and Syndicate is what finally made me say fuck it to the whole series, and had me skipping the last 3 entries until now. Now, I've accepted that these games for years haven't been about telling some epic story anymore. The games bank on big worlds to explore, palatable and fun gameplay, and engaging individual stories. which isn't ideal for where I would have wanted the franchise to go, but it's still better than having both abysmal gameplay and an abysmal story like before. Put it more in a joking manner, I feel the same about the story as I feel about Rally's when they'd put mayonnaise on my burger. I don't like it, and in fact, I specifically asked to hold the mayo. But I'm hungry and the 95% of the burger is still good, so pass me a napkin and let me dig into the good stuff. With any luck, Odyssey will continue to be a fun exploration of stabbing and nutcracking, and hopefully the side quests get a bit more interesting. Otherwise, I'll naturally resort to giving purist Assassin's Creed fans vindication. Until then, feel free to comment what you hope and dread for me to experience in the comments, and consider sticking around for more videos like these and regularly posted stream bites. I'm Basil, not the Herb, hoping your day is tasty.